Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It is Tuesday in Creative Fold, and today I'm going to be doing a Z fold card with a little twist to it. If you joined my blog post on yesterday, you would have seen that I shared a Z fold card that was shared during my recent team challenge by Sandra, and I am going to redo that card, but I am going to be using the Snowflake Splendor DSP and the Snowflake Wishes bundle. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already die cut snowflakes using that balmy blue glimmer paper. Just so love that. I have also, I'm going to bring in my small dimensionals, and I'm going to layer that snowflake onto a snowflake done in Pool Party. And the dimensional wants to stick to me. So we've got that. I'm going to offset the points of that snowflake. And then I'm going to adhere that to a solid snowflake. And this is in the Purple Posy cardstock. And again, just going to offset that. So I have a really pretty layering technique with different snowflakes. Going to bring in my blue adhesive gems. Gonna grab my pick a tool, and I'm going to grab one of those gems and place that in the middle of that snowflake. And a lot of sparkle going on. Just love that. I've got a piece of that balmy blue glimmer paper. This measures 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/4. I have two pieces of the Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. One piece is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and this piece is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. I've already taken my stitch shapes and have die cut a circle out. We're going to bring in that stamp set and our ink pad, Highland Heather, and we're going to stamp the thank you so much on that circle. And now we're ready to assemble our card. This card, like I said, is a Z fold card, but it's kind of a little off center per se. What we're going to do first is we're going to score on this side just 1 1/4 because it's a short measurement. I always like to use this part of my trimmer. So I've got 1 1/4, and then I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to score it at the 5 1/2. And we are going to work that back and forth. So see, we've got a Z fold, but it's a little bit, it's not a full Z. So we've got that. I'm going to bring in that 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. Going to add my Stampin' Seal, and we're going to put that piece, right along the center here. We are then going to glue this down. I see that this is not a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece. So let's see what I made this. I'm going to make it work, but now I've got a little bit of a border there. So actually this is 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. So it's a different size than what I used with my sample card, but we're going to make it work. Like I said, we've got a little bit of that blue around, but that Pool Party, but it is fine. I will put the measurements over on my blog, StampingWithLinda.com. Again, a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 works better with that Designer Series paper. But again, because this has got different colors, it's really not going to matter that much. I have a piece of the Designer Series paper. This is the 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to put that right along the edge there. Then we're going to go in and put adhesive on our glimmer paper. And that is just going to go along that front flap. Going to grab some dimensionals for our stitch circle. Again, that's from the Stitch Shapes. And we're just going to put that greeting down here at the bottom. And then we're going to go in and grab that beautiful snowflake. And we're going to add some adhesive to that and place that right about there. And there you have a fun Z-fold card using the beautiful Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper and the Snowflake Wishes bundle. Now here I'm going to bring this card in. This is the card that I did before and used that 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 Designer Series paper. So you've got the Designer Series paper fully on there, where here you've got a little border. Both of them are very elegant. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.